Hey, hello leaders. This is Paul Grau and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips team leaders to lead through the challenges they face every day. So today, I want to talk about the actual dangers of knowing too much and what impact it may cause on you, and give you a few tips to help you out, of course. Before I begin, I want to tell you about a workshop that my partner and wife, Jen Grau, will be putting on in the beginning of January sometime. Now, I just can't believe that she's including everything that she is in this workshop. And it's a week-long, 1 hour per day workshop, and it's her goals and productivity workshop. And it's basically a week's worth of business and goals coaching for under $40. This workshop will cover your life plan, developing your short and long-term visions, setting up projects and goals, and developing a daily plan. The workshop is centered around the Business Made Simple curriculum that Jen is a certified coach in, and it includes 5 one-hour coaching sessions, on-demand videos, a course workbook, digital and printable worksheets, and replays of each day's sessions. Stay tuned for more information on the dates and the times, or email Jen directly at JenG, that's JenG, at clcteam.com, and let her know that you're interested and want more information. All right, let's go back to the article I read about leadership secrets from the 250 top-led U.S. companies. And this was in Inc. magazine. And by the way, it was a great article, so I'm not getting any kickback from Inc., but I would suggest you buy it. It's a pretty cool article. So today's leadership secret comes from Daniel Schreiber, who is the co-founder and CEO of the insurance company Lemonade. Now, I'd never heard of Lemonade, but I did Google them after this, and it's pretty cool what they're doing. So Daniel's leadership secret may just be one of my favorites of the entire article, because I've seen so many leaders get caught in this dilemma. Daniel says that when you know too much about a certain subject, that can bind your imagination and cap your creativity. Man, I don't know about you, but that is awesome, and something that I've caught myself doing every now and then. I mean, think about it. This leadership secret is the primary reason that I harp on continually seeking out and learning opportunities, and how important growth is, and how you need to learn to take criticism, and how you need to constantly learn more about yourself and leadership. And I think you get the point here, right? We constantly need to learn because we never know enough, and we're always going to learn something. And it's a danger to get in a position where we think we know too much. So leadership is a lifelong learning process that we must embrace if we want to continually be effective in our leadership role. People change all the time, and the way we lead them is going to change as well. And it has changed over the years. Now let's get back to this leadership secret, because when you connect this leadership secret to your job knowledge, think about how it can hold you back. I mean, if you have the mindset that you have learned everything about a certain topic and that you know more than most, or at least as much as most, man, you're setting yourself up for failure. I used to love talking to the youngest airmen when I was in the Air Force. You know, the ones right out of basic training and tech school. And they were so fired up and excited to make a difference in the world. And they were also like a breath of fresh air to anyone who was willing to listen to them and have a discussion with them. Unfortunately, I'd often hear some of the veterans and the more experienced people see these younger folks that were worth nothing. They'd see them like, you're just new, you're brand new, what can you teach me? And man, they were so wrong for thinking that. There's a lot to be said about having a new, fresh look at something. From the interesting questions that arise to seeing something for the first time to the ideas that come to mind. If we only listen to them, we can learn a ton of stuff and turn our experience and knowledge into new ways of doing things. Just think about that, a new, fresh way of looking at things with our experience, and knowledge. That's a golden ticket right there. Today's challenge is for you to think about what topics you may know just too much about. And ask yourself, have you been listening to others in order to get a fresh perspective on things? Whose imagination can you tap into? Whose creativity is begging to be utilized? Look around and up and down throughout your entire team and pick out the ones who don't know a lot about certain tasks and routine things that you do every day. And then involve them in some of your discussions and get their thoughts and ideas. Because their thoughts and ideas are going to be new and fresh and different. And they may actually teach you something. Hey, that's it for today. But don't forget to check out our website at clcteam.com to find out some of the ways that we can help and serve you and your team. And check out the links in the show notes for lots of free leadership tools, including our one-page goals worksheet, our number one hiring question and/or number one communication question, and specials on some of our groups and masterminds. Hey, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.